And he's going to bowl the final over as we thought. It's going to be Shomo Sharkar. He's a part-time bowler. The weakest link in this Bangladesh bowling attack. And he's got to protect 12 runs. Could be wide. He's missed the stumps again. How many times have they done that? It's been called wide. So that's a run. And an extra ball as well.
Well, I mean,
not the first time in this innings. Oh, he missed it again. Oh, that kind of night for Vijay Shankar. You got to feel for him. It's a newcomer. He's just not been able to get bat on ball. He's got the power. He's just not getting the connection. Dinesh Karthik had a few words with him. He needs to get on strike.
well, all the more reason that he should have just tapped it instead of going for the glory shot. Tapped it and given the strike to Dinesh Karthik.
If you look at the field set, there's no one in front on the onside. The only fielder is inside the circle. On the onside is the fine leg who's inside the circle.
Directed. Now misses. No, don't take the second. Was there a little bit of bias there?
Oh, a little bit, just a little bit. Yes, there was a misfield, and luckily the ball hadn't gone too far away. Otherwise, they certainly would have been tempted to go for a second, but it is still touch and go. 10 needed, 4 deliveries.
But this is the real test now. Dinesh Karthik is on strike. Hasn't been dismissed in this tournament. He's got 22 of 6. This is the test. Modern day cricket, last over, you always get a boundary somewhere, a 6 and a 4. So it's not a big ask. Couple of boundaries, and that should do it for India. 4 balls left. So this is more India's game than Bangladesh's. Get a run. Vijay Shankar is back on strike. Had to take the single. Would have been too risky to not take that.
And well, this is something that really we could avoid. In the middle of the over, 12th man coming in, that is something you really want to avoid.
What are the umpires doing?
Well, that's it. The umpire should have stepped in. The square leg umpire should have stepped in straight away and said, hello, there's no need for drinks. After 3 deliveries, you're going to go back in the dressing room and there'll be drinks. I'm not saying it's because the Bangladesh bowlers have asked for a drink.
Yep.
It's just the rhythm of the game that has been interrupted.
And how can you have drinks in the middle of the over and the umpire okay with it? Anyway, so it was 12 needed, right? Last match as well for Bangladesh to win it. And this is India now. Vijay Shankar has been missing balls rather than connecting. Is his luck going to change this ball? 3 left now, 3 balls left. Oh, he's found the gap. That's your boundary. So Vijay Shankar manages to get back ball, and he finds the gap as well. So 5 needed from 2 balls.
Well, the length. He's looking to bowl the Yorker, a good Yorker, but with no third man. All that the batsman needed to do was hit it between those 2 fielders. The short third man and the backward point.
And not a bad delivery at all from Shomo Sharkar, but it was a little bit too wide, but a terrific shot to find the gap.
India's game to win now. 5 needed from 2 balls. Well, he's gone straight. The ball's got height. Has it got the length? 2 fielders getting under it. Oh, bit of a juggle, but the second one was Elad, and he's taken the catch. Mehdi Hassan Miraj may have caught a rebound here. And more importantly, it's a dot ball.
Look at Saqib, he can't believe it. I won't be surprised if the captain has aged in the last few overs. Well, Vijay Shankar going for the big hit. Don't think he's got the connection. 2 fielders getting under it. Nobody shouting, but again, the ball bouncing, that can happen. Oh, and he's managed to hold on to it. The eyes were kept on the ball by Mehdi Sarkar. Come on, Athar, come on, tell us about it.
Yes, talk about partnership, Athar.
Just an incredible catch. Vijay Shankar gone for 17. It's 162 for 6.
Don't worry, guys. If you're Indian supporters, he's at the non-striker's end because the batsman cross is going to be Dinesh Karthik taking strike. So that's the only good thing that happened from that last mishap, is that Dinesh Karthik is back on strike. Let me remind you, super over. If India get 4 runs, it's going to be a super over situation. They get 5, hit a 6, they win. He claimed the Nidahas Trophy 2018. What a night.
Can Soumya Sarkar become the hero today?
This is ball 5, good Yorkers. Well, 4. One was taken for a boundary.
Last ball, 5 needed. Oh, he's gone for it. That's going to be a super over. Or has it gone all the way? It has! This is unbelievable from Dinesh Karthik. That's a 6. One of the flattest sixes you'll ever see in your life. And he got to feel for Bangladesh. But what has Dinesh Karthik achieved? He's my man of the match for tonight.
Without a question, without a question. Now, all the previous deliveries were Yorkers. Why did Soumya Sarkar attempt a length ball? Don't think it would have made much of a difference the way Dinesh Karthik was batting. What an innings! What a match! This is exactly, well, I mean, when Brett Lee and I were there just before the match started, I said, well, as long as it's the last ball of the 40th over, I don't care who wins. And that's exactly what it was.
What a shot, what an innings from Dinesh Karthik. 29 runs off only 8 deliveries. They needed 5 of 1 and he hit a clean hit and it went all the way for a 6. What a knock. They'll be disappointed. Soumya Sarkar will be very disappointed, but not India.